Hi guys, it's Misty here from Bookaholics Book Club, and here are the books that I read in August. So I started the month off. I actually was taking part in the review copy cleanup challenge, which is hosted by Vicky at Books, Biscuits and Tea, and Celine at Nick's Books Review, something like that. Sorry, I'll put the links. I did do well. The first couple of weeks I got through quite a few books, but the last couple of weeks of the month I just didn't read at all. You know, I was busy and just didn't fancy reading, but so I didn't read that many books in August, but here are the ones that I did get through. First, I read The Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Han. I actually read the trilogy, which is It's Not Summer Without You and the last book, Will Always Have Summer. I read these three books in about 4 or 5 days. They were just really fun, light reads. I think I gave them all 4 out of 5, or I might have given the last one 5 out of 5. These are all set during summers, different summers. It's basically about a girl and 2 brothers, and throughout the whole series you're not sure which brother she's going to end up with, so you know, it was really interesting to see how she would end up, and they were just really light, fun reads, and I enjoyed them a lot. I will be reading more by that author. Next I read Earthfall by Mark Walden. This one I got through quickly as well. This is a sort of a post-apocalyptic novel. This is set in the future. Basically aliens have come and taken over. They have brainwashed most of the human race, and they kind of work for them, but there is a select group that is immune to the what takes over people's brains, and so they're fighting back and trying to take Earth back. So that was a good book. I gave that 3 out of 5. Next, I don't have it. I read Alice in Zombieland by Gina Sowalter. I passed on my copy, but I gave that 4 out of 5. That was a really fun read. That is about a girl, Alice. Her parents are killed by zombies, so obviously she wants to go kill the zombies, and it takes off from there. That was a really fun read. I quite enjoy Gina's writing. It's quite fun, pretty sarcastic, and yeah, funny. Next, Unfed by Kirsty McKay. This is the follow-up to Undead, the second in the trilogy. I really enjoyed Undead. It was just so funny, and this one was just as funny. I really love Kirsty McKay's humour, probably because it's quite similar to mine, because I can be, you know, pretty sarcastic and annoying too. So that one was 4 out of 5 as well. Next, I started but gave up on Carnival of Sold by Melissa Mart. I got about a third through that. I might pick it back up at some point, but it just was taking too long to get into any kind of story, and honestly I was bored, which is a shame because I really liked her Wicked Lovely series. I loved that, so I was so excited for Carnival of Souls, but I have to admit I was disappointed. But possibly I'll pick it up and finish it another time. And the next book that I read was The Kill Order by James Dashner. This is the Maze Runner 0.5. It's the prequel to the trilogy, and anyone that knows me knows I love the Maze Runner trilogy. So I was excited to get to this, but this took me the last 2 weeks of the month. This took me like 11 days to read. It just, I think I was already attached to the original characters, and as exciting as I was for this, I didn't feel the same connection to it. And honestly, maybe it was just the reading funk that I was in, but it didn't feel like it even added that much to the series, which I hate to say since I love the books so much. But I'm not sure that this book was completely necessary to the series, but it was okay. I think I gave it 3 out of 5. And that is actually all the books that I read. Hardly anything for me, but hopefully in September I will read a lot more and the video will be longer. What did you read in August?